What's going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to yet another banger video. As always, my name is James with Topclass Detail. I hope everyone's having a blessed and wonderful day as usual. Now today it is currently Saturday morning around 8 a.m. So I hope everyone's having a good start to their weekend, getting something done, whether it's productive or something towards their business. But right behind me, we have a Mercedes here. This is a bi-weekly client that we take care of every 2 weeks. So as usual with every video, all of my clients are just about weekly clients. Trying to stress to you guys, get those maintenance clients. Those are the way to go, the best way to go about your business. They pay your bills and make sure everything is set for you. But nonetheless, I have a pretty easy day today. Today I'm working solo, so no help with me, just me and the cameraman. So we're gonna go ahead and get everything taken care of. I have about 3 other cars lined up today, express detail, about a full detail, and then another 2 maintenances. So let's get straight into it. Hope everyone's having a good day, and let's go. How'd that song go? Rock! Stop! Drop! Drop! Shut them down, open up shop! Oh!
Hey yo, so today you're working alone though?
I'm not alone, I have you.
Yeah, nah, just the camera guy, remember?
Yeah. Solo dolo today.
So today we're on that solo dolo schedule.
Today we are solo dolo, people. No help, just me, myself, and I. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less is all you need. All you need is a little bit of faith, a little bit of trust, and a little bit of yourself. I'm doing a maintenance detail. So this is a bi-weekly client that I see every 2 weeks. Unfortunately, when I was out of town, we had to reschedule. So it's been about 3 weeks since I've seen this car. And now we're back to get it back on its regularly scheduled program. And I bought a Tornador, so we're trying out the Tornador.
What do you start with first on the maintenance clients? Exterior ones.
Lately I've been starting with the inside first because I don't know why. It just feels good to have the outside left to do and then just leave after that. But that's kind of been the route I'm going. So we already finished the inside. So right now I'm just pre-spraying these wheels with some breaker, let it break down everything it needs to do. I'll come back around later, rinse them off before we foam it up, and then we'll go ahead and go in with our contact wash.
Why wheels first?
So for example, walk with me. We're going to do the wheels prior to doing the actual paint because the wheels is what holds all of that brake dust, iron particles, and everything like that. That's going to be a bit more abrasive and a bit more harmful if we were to do this last. So think of it like this. You don't want to clean the body of the paint and then from there clean the wheels, spray all that dirt back onto there, and then have to move backwards and go back to the paint. It's a lot easier if you just hit the wheels first, let those sit, hit the paint. By the time you're done, you rinse everything off, you're good to go. I feel like that's just personally a lot easier to do, but whatever you're more comfortable with, definitely do that. But I always suggest the wheels first. Don't go any other way. So just finished up that Mercedes. Currently trying to find a place to go get a croissant. I want a ham and bacon croissant. But we have another car to go do that like full detail I was telling you about. The reason I'm skeptical about it is not really a full detail. It's one of those clients who always books a full service, but the vehicle doesn't need it. We just do kind of what it needs. So we'll go ahead and get that taken care of. But if we can, try to get some breakfast, but we definitely need water. There's no water in the van. Let's go.
We're about to get the wood.
Croissant. Good morning. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You have any croissants?
Yeah, ham and cheese, jalapeno. You can do ham and cheese and egg and bacon.
Can I do ham, cheese, and only bacon?
10:45.
1075?
Yeah, 10. Take the luggage in. The luggage.
First bite, get the first bite.
Oh, in the parking lot, but that is something you will do. Yeah, no, different private places. I don't know.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
But
See what these motherfuckers talk about.
Damn. Alright, let's go. Next appointment. Yo, what are we doing?
All right, so right now we're at the second appointment. We just took a quick little break, had a bit of breakfast, nice croissant from the donut shop, and some Starbucks. But essentially, this car is really bad. So take a look at it. You can just see all the dirt that's out here. Luckily, these are all-weather floor mats, so it is gonna help. But the e-brake's definitely trash. The doors have a lot of dust on it. I don't wanna say it's the worst car I've Thank you. Don't want to say it's the worst car I've seen, but it definitely is going to need. It's the worst condition I've seen it in the entire time I've detailed it. The car I don't think has ever been this bad in my opinion, but the back isn't too bad. There definitely is a lot of stuff around here. Now, to normal people, they're going to say, oh, that's terrible, it's bad. But with me, knowing that I have the right tools like the Tornador, the air compressor, as well as a couple other different things I could use like the steamer, I know this job is going to be a bit easier to run through, and I'm not going to be stressing about how do I get this out, how do I get that out. This is something I've seen before, so this isn't going to be a problem. It'll definitely be something I can take care of and get the car back to how it should be. So yesterday I stopped by H2O and I picked up this Tornador Black. If you're not familiar with what this is actually the cleaning version of the Tornador. So I do have the version that I use to blow out the interiors, but this helps spray product while you're cleaning. So this entire vehicle was done with just this, no brushes, nothing else. We only use that to get through the entire car. And right now we're using it on the seats with some Polestar to just do a light little shampooing, almost like a little revive of the seats because they're looking a little dusty. So that's just kind of what we're doing right now. So far I'm trying it out and I've loved it. It definitely makes things a lot easier, and I don't have to worry about using all these different brushes now or different pads. So right now I'm just gonna do a APC pre-rinse as you guys usually know me to do when it comes to dirty vehicles. So I have Green Star in here as usual. Right now I'm pre-treating these fender liners. You can see all the dirt that's just coming off as well as these tires. I spray this, all the dirt's starting to strip, so I'm gonna let it sit. Just so this way it makes it a bit easier after I rinse it to clean it, so I'm not having to fight with all that dirt that's on there stuck. So it'll just make my job a bit easier, as well as a lot of this right here I'm gonna take care of. I've let it sit for a couple minutes. I'm just gonna go ahead and pre-rinse it now. Then after that, I'll go in with my actual wheel and tire cleaners to start doing the agitation process.
James, give us a rundown though. How's it looking now?
It's looking like you're giving out free streaks included in the package. Free streaky windows included. Nah, right now it's looking good. It's looking really good.
Looking good. Show them the interior.
Take a look at the inside. You guys saw before, hopefully. But check out the steering wheel. Check out the AC vents. Check out the cup holders. Everything looks amazing for what we did, considering the fact that we didn't use any brushes. We used strictly just the tornador and the tool itself. It definitely was a great outcome.
Show them the back.
Boom, check it out.
Damn.
Don't have to worry about anything there. I know this was like really clear, so no matter which way you look at it, I made sure everything was clean. You don't have to find anything else. I took all your colognes out. You got a nice collection, by the way.
Thanks.
He was saying like you have a collection for every occasion. That's what I'm saying. But
You got the toothbrush, everything in there.
I found this. I don't know if maybe you lost this.
Oh, this is probably my girl's little brother's key. Yeah, thank
You'll be
you.
all set, and I'm just gonna charge you the $275 compared to the $350 because.
Alright. What's going on? Where we going now?
Break.
Tired?
Not even tired. I'm really not tired. It's just super hot. I'm just dehydrated. So that's the only thing. I just want to get a nice cold smart water or some, I don't know, Fiji, something exotic, just so I feel a bit better for myself. Drink that water and get going. Right now this AC is turned to full blast, max AC. Blowing in here, we're good. So I'm gonna cool down right now in like 10 minutes. I'm gonna probably stop right here at the 7-Eleven, go get some water, make Teto pay for it because I got no money. Forgot my wallet today, so it'll be a good day.
I forgot mine too. I made sure of that.
Yeah, you better make sure you can outrun the 7-Eleven employee. Because hey, as long as I'm outrunning you, I'm good to go.
Hey, so you're setting them up with the weekly schedule, huh?
Yeah, most likely a weekly or bi-weekly. I don't know how he is. The thing is, like, usually I'm very good, or also I'm able to kind of judge a client off of what they usually do. So if I have a client who I know already gets their car done every 2 weeks, I'll just automatically suggest them to a bi-weekly. But with him, it's like every month or every couple months, so it all just kind of varies. Apparently he just moved back to Long Beach, so he's local now. Before he was always up north, so whenever he came down to visit his girlfriend or family, I would be the first person he'd get in contact with and we'd get the car done. So let's see what we can book him in for. Hopefully a weekly. I like weeklies.
Yep.
But bi-weeklies are good. I like all maintenance clients. I like all cars, all clients. Come get in contact with me. Call 562-455-3108. Ask for James from Topclass. He'll take care of you. Best of the best. Yep. I'm retired. No, but honestly, everything went good. Everything looks good. I'm just gonna do a quick little walk around to make sure everything is how it's supposed to be.
Do a wheelie, do a wheelie.
On today's episode of Jackass. Those tires interior plastic wipe down windows. So and then, of course, the pressure. Yeah, everything's good. Good. Appreciate my boy. Yes, sir.
We're going to the 4th appointment now. It's barely 3:30. It's pretty hot out here, and it's you by yourself. How much have you made so far? Like you by yourself in your business?
What was the first car we did?
First car, I believe, was, I don't know, bro. I think I have
the Mercedes.
The Mercedes, yeah, the Mercedes. That was a maintenance.
Like 500.
Like 500. So
because it was 300 for that one car, 75 for the other car, so 375, and I think another 75
for this
so
one,
like 485 around there, 4 something.
And then this last one. Oh. So you did pretty good for yourself.
This last one will be like 750 because it's $250.
This is gonna be a detail.
I'll play and seal.
Oh, nice. So you're doing pretty good for yourself, working alone, huh?
Yeah, it's all right. I'm so tired. I want some food. I want some food. I don't know what though.
James hungry.
James is low on energy. It's cool though, the AC is blasted.
Sheesh. Where we at?
We're in Montebello, about to work on this Jeep. We have a clay and seal, just a light interior cleanup, but car is gonna need a little bit more work, but we'll see what he wants to do, how he wants to go about it. We'll see what the tornado can get out, and whatever doesn't, we'll probably just leave that behind and let him know he's gonna have to go to something a little bit more detailed for the inside, as this is a bit of an exterior, more focused detail. But nonetheless, take everything out, blow it out, it's work. It's currently 3:45. I imagine we should be done by like 5 o'clock.
Okay. Got your work cut out today, James.
Yeah. This is a big job.
The day was over.
Thought it was done. Thought I was gonna be able to just chill out. But it's okay. With big jobs come big money. We gotta charge accordingly. Make sure we're getting our proper pay for our proper work.
Show me how it works right there. Let's see.
Right here.
Yeah.
Can you push the seat forward for me?
Yes, sir. Oh, eat that one. So what's the whole technique behind blowing all this stuff?
The whole point is to push everything either forward or out the vehicle. So instead of having to deal with all this right now, I'm gonna blow it, try to blow it forward as well as out the car, and it'll make it a lot easier when it comes to vacuum, as well as removing any debris that's just stuck in these little cracks or corners. So watch this. See, it doesn't look as dirty, which means I don't have to do as much vacuuming, but it's also pushing everything out to make my job a lot easier.
So about a half an hour in, interior's done. Yeah, yep.
So right now we're about to start on the outside, but as you can see, it is very, very dirty. So I'm going to pre-treat everything with Green Star while it's dry before I pre-rinse it. So this way it could really break everything down. And then with the rinse off, it should get everything and it should be good to go. So a couple pumps. And this should be enough. Once these wheels start already breaking up that dirt with that Green Star, I'm gonna spray this under here too. well as on these black pieces and this car. This car has not been washed in a while, so it definitely needs this. Any other treatment, I just don't see suitable besides this. So we just did our pre-rinse. I haven't foamed it up or anything. I'm gonna go straight into it with iron remover because this car is pretty caked. So I want to go ahead and let this iron remover sit and really break down all those mineral deposits or anything it is that we need to get out with iron deposits and things like that. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Simply just spray this everywhere. In a couple minutes, over time, you'll see it start to turn purple. That's what we want. That's that iron reacting with the chemical, which is removing all those contaminants that the clay bar may not get out, or as well as just helping it make a bit easier when it comes time to actually clay bar.
Yep.
What is going on?
Looks like we made it out.
Barely.
We made it out.
Barely. My live though.
When did we start?
We got here at like 3:45, but we talked with, well, you guys were talking, we chopped it up with him a little bit while we were blowing everything out. Honestly, I think the longest part was probably the blowout.
Yeah.
Blowing everything out took more time than it actually did cleaning the inside, but that's all part of like the prep work. I always kind of try to stress the prep work when it comes to certain packages. And here you can see, I mean, in your opinion, what do you say with the past two vehicles, that prep work really helped with the clay bar, right?
Oh, heck yeah. Heck yeah.
The vehicles were bad, but when it came time to clay, after we prepped everything properly before even doing the wash, it was already smooth, ready to go. So it made it a lot easier. Definitely that helped out. But yeah, right now we're just packing up. Gonna call him out to come check everything out, collect payment. We should be good to go. I touched up the trims on the outside. As you guys saw the before, it was very faded out. So this is just something temporary, not nothing that's permanent, but just something I threw in for free to kind of give the vehicle a better appearance. So this way, now that everything else is shiny, glossy, wheels protected, paint, windows, just about the full 9 yards, now we got the trim. So let's go ahead and pull them out and let's go from there. When you first bought it, there you go.
Yeah, we hit the full doors, everything in there.
Full doors, seats, buttons, window switches. I mean, the AC vents, you can really see the big difference. They're not all dusty and not all dirty as what they were. So everything looks a whole lot better.
What do you think?
Yeah, bro, it's good.
Top class look?
Yeah, bro. Jeez, I'm burnt out. All right, well, there you guys have it. That concludes the end of my day. Just to give a bit of a recap, we did that Mercedes in the morning. Then from there, we went to go do
Tacoma.
the Tacoma. Then after the Tacoma, we went to go do
Honda.
Oh my God, I'm tired. All right, so there you go. All right, there you guys have it. That concludes today's video. You guys saw me knock out 4 different vehicles. In the morning, we started off with that.
Mercedes.
We're back here now. I still haven't ate. I'm very tired, running low on fuel. I tried a Celsius today. That was pretty good, but to be honest with you, I didn't drink all of it. But I do got a bit of energy. Just need some food in my system. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed the content you've seen today. If you at all have any ideas for any other videos or any ideas you want to drop, make sure to drop them in the comments below, as well as any advice or feedback. I'd love to learn things from you guys, as well as we are trying to add a comment of the day, I believe, correct?
Yeah.
Yes, so if you guys are interested, make sure you leave a comment. What's the one for today? Comment of the day today is going to be from Gleeful. He said, remember where it all started from, 1 client to 10 to 20 clients a week. I started because I'm a believer, but you and Hunter's Mobile Detailing made the spark for me to give it a shot business-wise. Stay ambitious, James. Appreciate it. The reason I picked that comment is because remember that almost, when he says remember 1 client to now being at 10 to 20, that almost reminds me of staying humble and staying to your grounds or where you came from. So remember, you all start somewhere. For those of you guys that have 1 client, maybe even barely even making 1 a week, to those who are fully booked out like me or like anybody else, remember where you started from. Don't be afraid to help others who are just starting out as well. I know I try my best to reply to people in DMs, but I may not get to everybody. I'm trying to get better at that. But if you have any questions, text me on my phone, actual number. That's the best way to get in contact with me. That's how we book all our appointments or anything like that. So for those of you guys who have reached out over DM, try that way. But besides that, the whole point of this is to stay humble, stay ambitious, remember where you guys come from, and see the bright future ahead of it. So if you're not fully booked out yet, do your best to try to get fully booked out, whether it's advertised. If you need some advice, try to get in contact with me or even other detailers. I know this community is very great, so a lot of people like to help other people out. So don't be afraid to ask questions. Be afraid to be stuck in the same place as you are yesterday or the year before. That's the worst part. But besides that, I appreciate you guys. Remember, if you want your comment featured, drop a comment down below on this video, and the next one you'll definitely probably see yours, if not in the near future. Besides that, my name is James with Topclass Detail. As usual, I hope you guys have a blessed and wonderful day. Hope you guys did something to better yourself or your business, as well as I hope you enjoyed the content today. Besides that, I'm very tired, I'm very drained, not too much energy left in me. Currently 6:39, we started our first appointment at about 7:30. All we've had to eat today is a croissant from the donut shop and some Starbucks, right? So that's it. I want to go get some food and some rest. Hope you guys had a great day. I'm out of here.